Hello everyone, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you from Ashley Lambert Realty, and I have been speaking with a lot of people who are considering becoming a real estate agent, and a lot of them are basically curious about what my typical day or my typical week looks like, and I am going to take you on a journey of a broker in charge. I just now dropped my kids off at daycare, so I am heading down to South Charlotte to take a look at my renovation project, which comes on the market on Wednesday. And then I have to meet with one of my agents. I just received a text message that we can't meet in person today, so we are going to FaceTime today around 11 o'clock. And then I have a meeting with another broker in charge around 3:30, showing property at 4:45. And then I am going to be heading home to bake a ravioli bake. It's basically a recipe that I found on Pinterest, so I'm going to try it out while I'm in the car, which is going to be a lot today. I'm going to be fielding all of my phone calls, following up with some of my current clients. I have 4 closings this week, so I'm going to be doing a lot of follow-up with the listing agents just to make sure that all the repairs are done and that they're ready for us to do our final walkthrough. So today's going to be interesting, but first and foremost, let's knock out this walkthrough of my reno project just to make sure it looks exactly like I want it and it's perfect for Wednesday's go live. Hi, so I made it here to my listing in Raintree and I'm checking on everything. I received a phone call that said, "Hey Ashley, have you been here to the house?" And my heart almost dropped because this house has been a nice little onion. I feel like there's always been surprises and stuff. Let me show you the house real quick. There we go. So this is the house. Got the whole crew here today. Painters are here. So that's a wood rot piece that is going to be repaired. Here's my new car, guys. If I can... There's my new car. Ooh, I'm a mama. Hey, little man, how are you? So basically, checking out the house, making sure everything is good. Hi. I'm vlogging today.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, the floors look good, right?
No, they look horrible.
He
Yes,
just
they
thought if
look
we
good.
didn't mess the floors up more.
I can't do this with you guys today.
Oh, my shoes track a lot of dust.
It's all on this
Let's
floor.
see. Okay.
But this is how it's supposed to look. Just kind of avoid. Not that.
Yeah, it's really good actually. So got a few more things to touch up in the bathroom, but it's looking good. So I just finished walking the property. My wood floor people were there. My general contractor was there, and things are looking pretty good. I was audaciously planning on the home being ready for the market on Wednesday, but now it appears as if we will not be ready until Thursday. That's my podcast. That we will not be ready.
By the time you do this,
We won't be ready till
the
Thursday.
market won't be at the same place that it is right now.
It does not want to turn off. Okay, so that it will not be ready until Thursday, which is a little bit stressful. However, I do have an offer on this house already, so that takes a little bit of stress out, but you sort of want the product to be done and beautiful and complete and all that good stuff. So we're just patiently waiting. I am going to go to Michael's. Craft stores are my addiction. I was supposed to be doing a no-buy year this year, but I am going to go to Michael's just to see if they have some classic happy planner inserts. I'm trying to make my life cohesively organized. I'm a Virgo. I'm always trying to find the best way to organize my life. So I am going to mark this off my list, send an email to the seller, follow up with some of my other clients who are emailing me and texting me questions, but I will check in with you guys before I meet with my seller's agent. With my buyer's agent. Talk to you soon. So I just got home. It's like 2:24. I have a quick 30 to 45 minutes to find some energy. I don't know if I'm going to drink coffee or Red Bull, but I definitely need something at this point. Today's been crazy. Of course, I had my morning appointments. I ended up doing a phone call type meeting with my buyer's agent because I didn't leave my house in South Charlotte in enough time, and plus she had some things going on too. So the phone conversation went very well. Did a little game planning. I have to plan a team/business lunch coming up here soon. I went to meet my husband for lunch. I love meeting him for lunch. We went to Barcelona and in Mooresville. I had the Madrid burger, which is pretty good if you add sriracha to it. But talk to him. I just like having lunch, especially it's like a nice break in the middle of the day. Just seeing him. I love him so much. But now I'm back at home. I'm going to try to get some paperwork done before my 3:30 appointment. My 4:45 appointment got canceled because the house that we were going to check out went under contract. I'm not really surprised. This has happened already to this buyer. She's looking in the 150 to 210-ish range in Concord, and that market is so hot. If the home is beautiful, well maintained, renovated, move-in ready, it's just going to fly off the market. So within one day, I don't know if today was day one or if today was day zero, but either way, it went off the market. So we canceled that appointment. I reached out to my True Homes Connect, Robert Bratton, who is awesome, and I basically said, do you have anything for me in your Landis and Midland communities? And he mentioned that he does have an inventory home coming up soon, which is why you want to work with a realtor who has really good connections. So I'm going to see if my client is interested in that property, and it has a July finish. It's a little bit past her goal of the end of May, but at this point we really don't have that many options. Of course we can continue to look, but to meet all of her needs she may have to do a little bit of month-to-month renting, and month-to-month here in the Charlotte area is crazy. We're looking at like a $400 increase. So I'm going to see if I can work out some type of seller paid closing cost or something to offset that additional cost to her. But that's it for now. I'll check in with you guys after my 3:30 appointment or after I finish up tons of paperwork, whatever I can fit in the next 30 to 45. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is day 2 of my working with a real estate agent for a week series or entry. I edited the Monday portion of this video and it's too long to make it a whole week. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch a whole television show. So So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday is a work and play day, or play and work day. So basically my husband and I decided to make Friday morning a day date, and we're going to go to Carowinds, and then I have a closing, and then we're going to have like a dinner, which is like a dinner together, and then we're going to pick up the kids from daycare. We do that every now and then just to keep our work-life balance between everything, and to have time alone together and not with the kids, and not always call a babysitter. So anyway, it is 9:52 a.m. on Tuesday, and I have not made it to the office yet. I am actually still in my driveway. I worked a lot this morning. I received an offer, a full price offer on my listing that's not listed yet, the renovation project that I showed you on yesterday. So that makes 2 offers, and it's not even officially on the market. It's still coming soon. The one that was submitted last night, I don't even think they saw the inside. They just saw like the notes that I put online, and the information, very minimal information, but like material fact information that I put online. So that was interesting. So presented that, waiting for my client to get back in touch with me, because that specific offer expires at 5 p.m. today. I am going to go to the office, and I will be there basically until like 12:30. I'll probably eat a little bit of an early lunch, order a salad from probably Panera, and then at 1 o'clock I have a design center appointment with a True Homes build, and then I have a final walkthrough at 4 with a client that's closing on Friday, and then at 5 o'clock I am meeting one of my buyers who is going to go under contract with a Ryan Homes new build. And of course, all of my phone calls. I have so many phone calls to make. I have to look over some closing disclosures for buyer and seller clients. And so yesterday I quit filming at like 3:30 because things got really hectic. I did meet with the broker in charge, and to be totally transparent, I was considering joining a larger company just because I want to make sure that I continue to grow my business as well as myself. And so I'm just looking for resources, interviewing coaches and things like that, because even if you're great and you're doing well and you're successful, you still need a coach or someone to hold you accountable. And as a business owner and still an active real estate agent, I too need someone to hold myself accountable, or to hold me accountable. And I find it difficult to hold others accountable as a leader. So I was looking at other resources, and I do have a lot to think about, weighing the pros and cons of joining a larger company, like enveloping my little company into a larger company umbrella. I didn't know my numbers, and that's really weird. I always count all of my closings, all of my clients, as units. So if I have a $500,000 client and a $100,000 client, I definitely treat them the same exact way, because in my mind they're 1 and 1 towards my goal of 44 closings this year. So I don't really count numbers. So if someone says, how'd you do last year? I'm like, I did 33 houses last year. I don't know how much gross that was. I mean, I know how much money I made, but I don't know like my big numbers. And when I was asked those questions yesterday, I was like, and I was shown the information, I was like, wow, I did pretty good last year. There's definitely some places I can improve, but yeah, I just have a lot to think about. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks, grab a coffee. I used to get caramel macchiatos, but I discovered a Starbucks cheap hack. So I just get like a black coffee, cream sugar, and some caramel flavoring, and that's good enough for me. Go to the office, do some phone calls, maybe do some marketing stuff. I have to schedule a buyer consult for a buyer who's interested in purchasing with NACA, and just prepare pool comps and things for the contract appointment with Ryan Homes. Even though it's new construction, I want to know how much the home sold for in the past, try to see how much equity, if any, my buyer will have when it closes or when it's finished, and just see the projected like lots and things like that for the neighborhood. Look over the HOA documents in case she has any questions about, anything like fences, setbacks, how many cars can be in the driveway, information about the mailboxes and things like that. So I'm gonna jump to it. It's 9:57 now. I need to get to the office, so I will check in with you guys later. just finished a 3 hour and 45-minute-ish appointment at the design studio with True Homes down in Monroe, North Carolina. And I have to now jet to a final walkthrough for a closing that's happening on Friday. So today is pretty crazy.
You need to go to the nearest U.S. embassy.
On the way here, I negotiated that offer into a contract, and so now I have to pull out my laptop or my iPad and send over signed documents to the buyer's agent so we can meet up on tomorrow to get the earnest and due diligence checks. And I guess I'll meet with her during my walkthrough and inspection of the work being done at my reno project. I can't believe that one's already under contract, and I haven't been able to put all of my marketing touches on it, but priced it right. It was a hot location, so I'm still going to market that property and hopefully get a few backup offers on it, or at least one backup offer, just in case this one falls through for whatever reason. But now it's time for a final walkthrough, and hopefully my buyer doesn't have second thoughts, but you know, I don't think she will. It's a really nice house and a really, really good deal. So off to my next appointment. Hi guys, so I am in front of a home that I'm getting ready to show. I'm in Concord now. So today I drove from Charlotte to Monroe for a True Homes Design Center appointment, and then back to Charlotte for a final walkthrough. And now I am in Concord. So I am thinking that my client is going to like this house that we're at. If not, we have plans to check out a new construction with Ryan Homes. So we'll see how it goes, see if one of these homes fits her needs. I know that she definitely wants to be in Concord, so I don't think Midland and Landis will work for her anymore. But because they're far from where she's at. Even though she works from home, they're a little bit too far. So I'm looking out my mirror to see if she's close by. But yeah, today's been busy. So again, my renovation is now officially under contract. I have to go home and process that file. Luckily, a few weeks ago, my husband and I went to Sam's Club and we grabbed some of those prepared meals. So luckily they have something to eat tonight, because it looks like it's going to be a long night for this mama catching up with paperwork and things. So I will check in with you guys maybe. So I just got home. It is 6:56 p.m. and so far today I got my listing under contract. I've scheduled 2 buyer consults while on the run and in the car, and I'm about to go in, spend a little bit of quality time with my family, put the kiddos to sleep, knock out some chores. I do daily chores, whatever's in my planner for me to do, and then draft an offer for the client that I met with just now. She decided to not go with the new construction home, the Ryan Homes out in Concord, simply because they're a lot smaller. Not a lot, but it's 400 square feet smaller than the home that she found as an existing property. And it's about the same price, and like the backyard is really nice. Like they did a lot of upgrades and things like that, so it meets all of her needs. It's actually a really nice house, so I'm really glad she went with the existing property in this case and not the new construction. So 6:57 now. I'm going to sign off. Tomorrow morning I have to go get closing gift and celebration supplies for my closing. Tomorrow, process some files, work from the office, things like that. And of course, I will bring you guys along, because this week is Tag Along With Me week. All my contact information is below if you are thinking about buying, selling, or investing, or if you need a renovation consultant. I would be happy to help you in Charlotte and the Charlotte surrounding greater Charlotte areas. All of my contact information is below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.